What's up, Libras? Welcome to the Trap House. It's your girl Brandy here with your September 2020 monthly reading. I'm probably going to be doing a lot of readings this month for us, Libra. Our season is coming up soon. And this was actually supposed to be a personal, but I felt compelled to share it with you all because I know that our season is near and we are following up after Virgos. I just posted the Virgos the other day. Anyway, Libras, we always talk to God, the spirit guides, the ancestors, the relatives who loved us, who passed before us, the angels, the universe, and the creator of all things. We always ask for clear, kind, positive, but above all, honest messages. Alright, so I have your energy here represented with your Venus ruling planet and Libra, your zodiac sign. So I've pulled out handcrafted message. Actually, I think I did the law of attraction first. So I was shuffling and I'm in my mood or whatever, but no doubt was there. And that's where I started the reading. So no doubt I will eventually achieve success because I don't allow myself to doubt, Libra. This is so us. We are going to persevere. The bottom of the law of attraction deck, we had motivation. I am motivated, and motivated people help me to improve my finances. My baby is motivated. Do y'all hear her? She's motivated, and she motivates me. Honey. She also causes stress, like the other two kids in center or whatever. But so to do a lot of things in the world, Libra, you can have some things stressing you out, or you could be just better learning how to manage your stress. Whenever you see it, it's not an action word. It's not anything. You take the word how it fits into your life. What are you doing with stress right now, Libra? Are you managing your stress? Are you stressed? Are you stressing something to someone? You could be trying to stress a point. It always follows with the throat chakra, which talks about communication. You may want to say less and stop stressing a point to someone, but we'll move on from that. Like I said, I am motivated, and motivated people help me to improve my finances. So as long as you believe that, Libra, I think September is starting out pretty good for you. I always pre-shuffle, but I'm going to shuffle online so that you know it's real. And I'm going to ask y'all to like and share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Spirit. And we got the 9 of Wands. I don't read the cards in reverse. We got the 5 of Cups. And we have the 3 of Brooms in your family. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Judgment card. The 10 of Wands. Some things didn't go your way. I can see where the stress is coming from now. It's looking like it's either in your career finances, or maybe this is showing me where you currently are in your career finances. And the 3 of Pentacles. So this could be like a third party situation when it has to do with your family. Your family could be your mom, your dad, your cousin, your dog, your fish, your baby's dad, whoever. But with the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands, there are some outside energies that are influencing the energy in your relationship right now. All right. And then this is 333. Because at the bottom of the deck, before I put these down, you have the 3 of Swords too. So there could be some heartbreak, some sadness. You could be trying to grow through that. This could be the stress-related incident that you're now trying to get through, as could it be in your career section. Maybe there's something causing you some stress. All right. Spirit, show me what I need to see. We have the Ace of Cups flip over, the 5 of Pentacles, and that looks like the Chariot. I'm not going to take them then. These cards want to keep jumping out, and there is, what is this one? The Moon card. So, no, I'll Spirit wanted us to see that Moon card. Moon card represents secrets and fears. Okay, so the 9 of Brooms and the Judgment card. Thank you, Spirit. We got the Death card, the transformation release. Then you have the Star card, and you have the Awakening. That is the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So there's some confusion. It says there's a complex decision. Do your research and stop procrastinating. There's an end of a phase or a situation and it's time to move on. So that's an action card. This is telling you to release anything in your relationship that is no longer serving you romantically. At the bottom of the deck for your career, you have the Eight of Cups. So you are maybe letting go of something, and like I feel like you're starting to release some of the baggage, some of the sorrow and the guilt and the shame and things that you were feeling, and you're moving towards a more happy time in your life. With the Star card, you're healing, you're wanting to heal. You are aware that there was heartbreak and hurt, but you're actually moving toward a place where you know that you can't dwell on the fucking shit that happened, you know. And yeah, there's a pause in your family. You need to take a rest. Maybe you need a break from your family members. At the Nine of Pentacles, you have single energy. So wow, if I read this with the Death card, this is telling you to enjoy your life being single, making sure that you're spoiling yourself and treating yourself the way you're supposed to. I think you might already be doing this, Libra. Just taking very good care of yourself and making sure that your stress isn't showing through your physical appearance. When it comes to your career, when I clarify that, I do see that you are just moving into a period of being able to better yourself and reap the benefits of your hard work. Knowing that your work has not been in vain. With the I still see with your family that you're maybe moving away from or distancing yourself for whatever reason. Isolation, rest, vacation, and I'm saying isolating yourself from, but you could be also taking a vacation with family members and still putting yourself in a place of peace here in the family. Show me what I need to see. You got the Judgment card here twice. You got the Lover's card in your career. You got the Ace of Cups in your family life. Yeah, I think you're doing everything that you need to do as far as self-care is involved. Or you are, becoming more confident about the things that you need to do to take care of yourself. The bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Wands. This is more energy of you walking away and releasing something. There's energy being released. With the King of Cups, you have, I see that there will be strength in learning how to open up and to receive from someone. There could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You have a lot of that in your energy. Seven of Cups. All right. And then you got the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, and the Four of Cups. Being very observant and making sure that you're not missing out on any opportunities to improve yourself in any area of your life is what I see here with this Four of Cups. You might be becoming a little bit bored with something that's going on in your life, wanting to search for something better or even knowing that something better is out there for you. Alright, so how long have I been reading y'all? For 10 minutes? I'll just run through the cards again. You got motivation. I think that this motivation and the doubt came out with the Nine of Wands here. because that's you not giving up. And this is in love. Like, you have the energy of not wanting to give up on something, but maybe it's something like a break. Let me read what you need to do here. Because you got the Judgment card. The Judgment card is talking about documents and contracts. Maybe you are wanting a commitment. All right, it says the last judgment, the redemption, and the resurrection. So, awakening, change, liberation, openness, equality of good and evil, enjoying the achievements, finding inner balance, unadulterated assessment of one's own deeds, rediscovery of talents and ability, who cannot be killed by death lives. Trust and surrender to a higher order. We all come into this world naked, and that's how we all leave it. It's time to focus on what lasts. Take responsibility for your world and mature. This is what it's telling me. So this could also be for you, the cross watcher. If you are spying on a Libra and watching this reading because you are interested in what's going on in their love life, Spirit will very well shoot the messages at you, okay? So it does say that we cannot be killed by death. And death is inevitable. And when I see the death card that everybody is so afraid of, I only get the energy of transformation. A lot of people are so afraid to change. It feels like they're dying. Like, it doesn't hurt for you to give in or to cave in when it's necessary. Like, fucking shit. People say things like compromise, but don't really know what they mean, or they are very one-sided. And this is where you're looking at, like, you know, what comes after the 9 is the 10, and you're looking like, man, I really don't want to pick up this other burden. I have a lot on my plate right now, so it's time for me to take some serious consideration about, you know, what is and isn't serving me here with this 7 of Cups. This 7 of Cups is confusion, fantasies. So you have to separate the real from the fake. You have to separate the potential from the actual. All right. With the Judgment card being here again, I'm going to just read it to you one more time. You have been separated from a loved one for a long time. Expect to be reunited soon. And that's how it comes across. Like, it just is what it is. I think once you cut through the bullshit and you get down to what you actually deserve and what are you manifesting in your relationship, what, you know, you have to be careful that you're not manifesting everything that you don't want here with this. So you have to release. It says the end of a phase or situation, a spiritual transformation, and it's time to move on. But then it also says a complex decision and the need to do research and stop procrastinating. Like I said, this could also be for the person, the other person. If you're dating a Libra and you feel like these messages are resonating, then you can hit me up for a private reading. But you could be reuniting with your old energy, with your old self. You could be traveling, you could be seeing the road. You might travel and bump into someone that you've known from the past. Okay. But the energy of transformation is definitely here. So you could be in a situation where you are ready for commitment. It says, what is my highest calling? Am I answering the call? Am I judging myself or others too harshly? And perhaps you are, Libra, because you definitely have that card here twice. It says, if there was no chance of rejection, what action would I take? How can I rise above confinement and be my best? It's always darkest before it's dawn is true in your case. You've had your fair share of struggle, and now you finally get a reprieve. Consider it a reward for hanging in there, keeping your faith, and doing your best to remain balanced through recent trials. All right, Libra. So this Judgment card is here twice, and it is in your strength. I see you being able to make a solid decision after sorting out your fantasies and your actualities. Your spirit of it brought back this energy of you not wanting to give up here with this Nine of Wands. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You have fire sign energy there twice. Scorpio energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, I'm gonna move on. Maybe love is what you're stressing over, but I also see some of that energy in your finance and career as well. It could look like, there might be some heartbreak or some things that have changed in your world according to what you were used to, with the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. I'm putting this Three of Swords in here because this 3 and this 5 are definitely saying that there's something that you wish had been different. And these cards are definitely hitting home with me in certain spaces. But you could be definitely like this backstabbing and betrayal. The betrayal that you may have just endured, it may have caused you some hardships in your finances and career. And it doesn't have to be like it caused you to lose money, but it could have. Like you could have wasted a lot of time on something, or mentally you could have been stuck in analysis paralysis, or you could just see that there was some betrayal, period. People betrayed you or left you feeling like you were backstabbed, or like something that you were planning didn't work out. So that could be causing you some stress and some heartache. But whenever we see the 5 of Cups and the 10 like this, even though it happened, this is the ending of that feeling. And with the 5 of Cups energy here, you're wanting to make sure that you recognize that there are still 2 more cups standing. They're not broken. They're not dirty. You can pick them up and use them and make the best of them. And I think that is what you're doing here with the 8 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles and the Star card. So you are, I think there was something else that I saw. Maybe it's the, they're taking a vacation. It's like you're just putting yourself on the rocks, like you are chilling. You're not fucking with nobody because you don't want to be fucked with. It says you have a desire to move on, to search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. And these Judgment cards, like I said, they talk about commitment and, really getting your shit together, Libra. So I think that spiritual and emotional growth is going to come because, like, your heart is really much the center of your world as a Libra. You love, you're romantic, you love things to be beautiful. And that doesn't just include the people or the clothes you wear, that includes the energy. You always want good energy. You don't want to be confused or be in a disarray when it comes to your finances. So it says a desire to move on, to search for something more meaningful, spiritual, and emotional growth. And then it says happy times, make positive, optimistic, and long-term plans. So I'm going to read the Star card to you because it's at the center of your reading, and it is very much needed because this healing is going to impact you in every way. So I'm trying to stay from off of the monetary side of healing your career, because yes, your finances will improve as you heal your career, but you are also going to grow and mature in professional ways that are more important than the money. It says, if you take a new position, it will be rewarding, but you'll need to pour all your energy and resources into it at first. Make sure you're up to the challenge. The stars are in your favor for financial gains. Consider investing in renewable resources and environmentally conscious companies. And it's interesting that this follows up with this feeling of being backstabbed and betrayal. I think you could be moving on, trying to find a better way to invest because you have made some decisions in the past. It could have to do with people in your life, or, this perseverance is so close to that. just the way you were trying to do business before, you're going back to the drawing board and healing that and moving on from certain ideals. And that's why you go from the 7 with all this confusion into the 8. You're going and transitioning from these ideas. Like, okay, I had an idea, and that you're going to work on what you know strengthens you, and you're not going to be spending much time around people who are able to cause stress in an effort of, they might even be trying to help you, but they don't think, it's not. You just need, this journey is one that you have to take on your own, Libra. That's just flat out. All right, I'm going to read the King of Cups to you. Did I read it? No, I didn't read the Star card. I did. I read it in one part, but I want to read it from this book too. Star. Go ahead. Wish upon a star. The angels say you have every reason to feel hope and happy expectation. Believe in your dreams and look to your future with optimism, excitement, and confidence. Challenging times are now behind you and brighter times are ahead. Make your plans with the long view in mind. Now is the time to envision your life the way you want it to be and take action in that direction. The expectations you create for yourself are planted in fertile soil. Trust and follow your intuition as it's right on target. Faith, a sense of purpose, a prosperous new beginning, being on the right path. So as much as everything has been challenging you, Libra, you are being challenged in order to build up your resistance, so to speak. Your agility is being tested in your career, your mind muscle, and in love as well. I do see that, there have been some tests of time, maybe. Maybe it's a test of time. Maybe it's a test of your faith. And I think that's where the no doubt comes in. And faith could be, once your faith is being tested, it doesn't just pick and choose. It's all over you. So your faith is being tested. How much faith do you have in yourself and your ability to accomplish the goals that you've set for yourself? I was looking for my other book. But with the King of Cups in your career, this one is always talking about investors. Might be some potential investors, some people who are watching you or who are interested in becoming a part of your team. And it could be likely that it's going to be a very good union because you have the Lover's card back with that. It says, a strong fatherly figure. No, I'm wrong. It says, you deal with money problems with integrity and strength. Consequently, others see your value and pay you for your worth. Potential investors, like I said, Libra. You are at the top of your career and feel confident about your future. You may have to travel for work. Yet you're able to take challenges in stride and remain stable. And this is definitely heavy Libra energy too with the King of Cups, even though it is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces with the water sign. But Libra is very honest and very sincere when it comes to money and investing and their diligence. They take pride in being hard workers. And with this Lover's energy here, you could be coming into a great partnership. Yeah, somebody might want to partner with you, or you might already be existing in that partnership. You will gain a deep understanding of give and take. The more you are able to give with a loving heart, the more you will receive. I'm ready to cry because I don't feel like that's true. Be mindful of different gender and cultural issues at work. There is a delicate balance among your peers. You will be amazed at how easy and agreeable the workplace will become. I can't wait for that energy. I promise y'all, I cannot wait. Thank you, Spirit. Then you go straight to your family, Libra. I had to get off of that because I was getting a little bit too emotional. But with the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands together, The Three of Pentacles is automatically talking about community and unity and trying to work with your resources. Your resources include your family and friends, the people who you think will be able to. Sometimes you want to work with those who are nearest and dearest with you, but you forget them. You're very passionate about your family and you're very passionate about your career. So it's going to create some blurred lines. Get some professional advice or family counseling. You've worked hard to build a solid foundation, but now a third party is required to weigh in on a situation. And like I said, there could be the need for some third party energy, or there could be some existing third party energy that is already taking a toll on the relationship or on the family. You know, everybody in family has their own way. They have their opinions, they have their judgments, they have their ways of being supportive. It's different levels to it. Okay. It says, do I believe in myself and my talents? Am I prepared to work hard to get what I want? This is the card I'm reading right here. How can I make a great impression and get noticed? Am I getting good advice? And what steps can I take to advance my success? So again, even with that energy of this being your family, I think this is still a situation where a lot of us, especially when we're starting our small businesses, we want to consider which family members will be good assets to us. And in order for you to do that, you may still need to seek out some professional advice. And I do think that even if we take business and finance out of the family, just the need to go to counseling might be very heavy in your energy, Libra. And cross watcher. All right, it says, saying goodbye is never easy, but it's time to let go. Have faith you did right by your family and give them your blessings as they leave the nest. So someone, a child, might be going out to college or just leaving the nest in general. This could be you saying goodbye to someone that you've actually had to release. Yeah, definitely getting heavy emotions here, Libra. Y'all some crybabies, yo. Get it together. 4 of air. I already told y'all need a vacation. You gotta relax. You have to be able to treat yourself and not always feel like every day is supposed to be about stress. Some Libras don't feel like they're being productive if they're not stressing, or in their mind they're being productive but all they are doing is stressing. You're being stagnant. You have analysis paralysis when it comes to certain things, and it can really slow you down and cause stress for those around you when you have all these thoughts but you're not able to execute them. Just because some things aren't working out doesn't mean you have to hang the whole plan. Take a break from the issue and focus on the family ideals you aimed for in the first place. All right, you still have a lot to learn, Libra, and self-love is going to go a long way for you. I think that there's a lot of loving energy and romantic energy in other sections of your life. So what it tells me is that you have your fucking spyglass here, Libra, probably out there looking for love in all the wrong places. But you got the Ace of Cups and a Lover's card. So I think that you might just find what you're looking for, or realize that it's already in your presence when you start to get more focused on your career and to do the work that Spirit is calling for about resting and vacationing and, you know, maybe trying to take the business out of the family and focusing on just getting that therapy and healing from the things that may have hurt you so long ago or that are presently existing amongst your peers and your family. Remember, your family can be your co-worker that's been your friend for 20 years. You know, there's all types of relationships that Spirit wants you to work on in order for you to get to this ultimate place of healing here with the Star card. Alright, so I'm going to pull a yes or no card, Libra. If it's a positive card, it's a yes, and a negative card is a no. I hope these messages resonate. If you want to book a private reading, just follow me on Instagram at Trap House Tarot and DM me. Alright. The readings are $65 now. Price went up. Alright, I'm taking that from Spirit. And that's a yes. The card says spread your wings. At the bottom of the deck, you have the 8 of Wands. That's success and growth. That's lots of communication. I also see trust. So there's some pretty decent cards that are confirming that this is a very beautiful yes. I'm not sure what your question was, Libra, and I'm not telling you, man, get out my business. But the 2 of Wands is a card that indicates that you are on the move and you are headed in the right direction towards your higher self. So I'm going to read it because you definitely got it in your reading twice. Alright, it says, either you or a loved one need to move on. This might be a job offer in another town, or maybe one of you needs to move out of the relationship. It's not an easy choice, but it has to be made. What have I learned that I am ready to share with the world? What are the pros and cons about the action I'm thinking of taking? Am I overconfident? Is there room for improvement? Is it time to initiate new experiences and adventures? Pearls of wisdom are with you. It's time to crack your shell and share your luster with the world. Spread your ideas and make something of yourself. You have a vision. It's time to share it. You will be amazed at how much value you have to offer. I'm not surprised, Libra. I'm going to read that to you one more time. Okay, here it is. It says expansion, freedom, confinement, and decision. Decision, not indecision. Because you know, us Libras can be indecisive. But this says decision. Energies of expansion are around you now, and because of this, you may be feeling restless and uncertain. Your mind and soul are ready to soar, but you may feel confined by certain relationships or certain aspects of them. Although you may be comfortable and feel safe, it's possible they don't quite fulfill your needs. Even though the desire to be in a relationship can be restricting because it becomes your focus and you forget to live your life to the fullest. I'm fucking ready to read that over again. Sometimes when you think you have all that you could ever want, you realize that you now want something else. Perhaps a relationship has grown a little too restricting, or it's not exciting enough, or maybe it no longer meets your needs as you've evolved and changed. What will it take to allow you to feel unrestrained and joyful? Listen to your heart. What do you really want? Remember to make any needed changes with love and compassion. Because you're a sweetheart, Libra. You don't want to hurt nobody, you know. I'm going to take them how it resonate with me. But I'm going to definitely encourage you to release the doubts. Doubts create stress. Spread your wings. Release the things that are no longer serving you, so that you may heal and find what it is in life that you truly deserve. All right, Libra. Peace.